I can't even look at the scanner. I know I'm wrong, but I just gotta get it back. Just one more trade.
Yeah. 6 a.m. the screens got that pale blue light. Got a whole damn watch list, but it don't feel right. Cause my eyes are glued, man, I'm locked in tight to the one damn name that ruined my last night. Swore I was done, swore I'd walk away, but I saw that pre-market dip, thought this is the play. I went all in and it bled all day. Now I'm stuck here staring, turning cold and gray. This ain't a trade, it's a toxic romance. I hate this ticker, but I'll give it one more chance. Short in the sunlight, long in the night, doing everything backwards, stuck in this fight. I'm just spiraling, yeah, I'm spiraling. This one damn ticker got my head unraveling. Tryna fight a trend, but the trend is traveling. Up without me, down with me, yeah, I'm spiraling. My P&L is bleeding, my whole world is caving in. Missing all the runners that my skin is saving. But I'm stuck right here on this hell I'm paving. Just spiraling, yeah, I'm spiraling. My other monitors flashing A+ setups, calling that other tickers breaking out a straight up hauling. My phone is blowing up, my trading group is brawling. You seeing this move? Nah, man, I'm busy falling back in love with the pain, I guess. Adding to a loser, man, I'm such a mess. This ain't risk management, it's just a game of chess, where I'm the only pawn, filled with stress. I see the right move, but my hands won't click. This ticker's like a drug, man, it's making me sick. I just wanna break even, need that one last trick, but the hole just gets deeper, brick by brick. I'm just spiraling, yeah, I'm spiraling. This one damn ticker got my head unraveling. Tryna fight the trend, but the trend is traveling. Up without me, down with me, yeah, I'm spiraling. My P&L is bleeding, my whole world is caving in. Missing all the runners that my scan is saving. But I'm stuck right here on this hell I'm paving. Just spiraling, yeah, I'm spiraling. Is this addiction, or is it just pride? Can't admit I'm wrong, with nowhere left to hide. Got this tunnel vision, everything else died. It's just me and this chart, side by side. I hate the stock, but I can't let it go. It's a sick obsession, watching my account blow. This was never the plan, man, I used to know how to cut the loss, how to let it go. I'm just spiraling, yeah, I'm spiraling. This one damn ticker got my head unraveling. Tryna fight the trend, but the trend is traveling. Up without me, down with me, yeah, I'm spiraling. My P&L is bleeding, my whole world is caving in. Missing all the runners that my scan is saving. But I'm stuck right here on this hell I'm paving. Just spiraling, yeah, I'm spiraling. Spiraling. Down, down, down. It's everything for what? For this one damn name. Same time tomorrow, I guess. Damn.
Yeah, I remember that ticker about a week ago, lit up every screen. Man, what a show. Headlines were buzzing, volume through the roof. Everybody screaming out that bulletproof proof. They were chasing green candles, thought it'd never been, swearing this was it, that I would never end. But I've seen this movie, I read this page before, and I was just waiting for them to find the door. Now the crickets are chirping on the forums and threads. All the to the moon boys, they just went to bed. The news anchors moved on, found a shinier car, and now it's just a number, wondering where the buyers are. Support lines are cracking, but nobody hears the sound, cause they're all busy chasing the new talk of the town. They left this one behind like an old summer trend. But that's where my story, my friend, begins. Cause it's a sleepy fade, ain't no fireworks now, just a slow motion river rolling south. All the buyers are ghosts, the volume's drying up. Sipping on my coffee, filling up my cup. I ain't fighting the trend, I'm just riding the slide, letting that red position quietly ride. It's just a slow bleed, easy as a shade, making my day on this sleepy fade. It's not about the panic, it's not about the crash, it's not that sudden. 100-yard dash, it's the slow unwind, the return to me, the prettiest red chart I've ever seen. Every little rally gets sold right back down like the air's letting out of a carnival clown. No drama here, just a simple truth. The party's over and I'm checking out the proof. Yeah, it's a sleepy fade, ain't no fireworks now, just a slow motion river rolling south. All the buyers are ghosts, the volume's drying up. Sipping on my coffee, filling up my cup. I ain't fighting the trend, I'm just sliding the slide, letting that red position quietly ride. Yeah, it's just a slow bleed, easy as a shade, making my day on this sleepy fade. Some folks need the action, the volatility. They wanna get rich by 2:45. They like the battle, the push and the pull, but I just wait till the room ain't full. I wait for the quiet, I wait for the still, when that rock is just a rock rolling back down the hill. Cause it's a sleepy fade, ain't no fireworks now, just a slow motion river rolling south. All the buyers are ghosts, the volume's drying up. Sipping on my coffee, filling up my cup. I ain't fighting the trend, I'm just sliding the slide, letting that red position quietly ride. Yeah, it's just a slow bleed, easy as a shade, making my day on this sleepy fade. This sleepy fade, just writing it down, volume's all gone, back to normal, just a sleepy fade.
Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, yeah, paper cuts, yeah, paper cuts, yeah. All I take is paper cuts, yeah, paper cuts, yeah, paper cuts, yeah, paper cuts, yeah. All I take is paper cuts, yeah, paper cuts. Gotta check the chart, boy. Watching all these small caps, watching all these chart, boy. Now I take a cut, boy. Now I take a cut, boy. I be selling quick, yeah, stunning on the holder, boy. RXT, got a many wrist, man. Trade another day, man. Trade another day, yeah. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Used to take the big hit, now I keep it tiny, boy. Read about the blow-ups, that's a different trader, boy. Discipline is all I got, I never trust a FOMO, boy. Used to bag whole stocks, now I'm just a scaler, boy. Yeah, the float is low, G, watching for the spike, man. Keep the stop loss ready, all my levels set, yeah. Ain't no second guess, yeah. You ain't talking risk, yeah. You ain't in the session, yeah. Get a mess, yeah. Cuts on cuts, yeah. Gotta keep it tight, Front of red, now I'm in the light. They were holding back, now they see the height, yeah. All I see is charts, all day, all night, yeah. All day, all night. All about that P&L cuts, paper cuts. All I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts. All I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. All I take is paper cuts. Boy, just managing the risk, saving all the paper, boy. Boy. Yeah.
Man,
Traders, howdy do. Here we are on this Thursday. Let's see what small caps are doing this morning. Hope you guys are doing well. We do have some fun news, exciting news. Was in a trade the pool meeting this morning, and we're having a March Madness kind of event going on. We're going to be starting that here soon, next week actually. So I'm going to be one of the coaches, and I'm coming. And they said come up with the name essentially of your team. I had way too much fun with this. My team name is going to be the Rug Pullers. Everybody's bullish out there, and I got to 180 it. I got to have my own edge and style, So the Rug Pullers, we're going to be bearish. We get to pick like essentially 5 stocks, performance wise, whether long or short, but it's for sure my team's going to be short on that. Mr. Doug, if you're in here, you were asking about how to get the green team hat. Unfortunately, fortunately, you can get it. Unfortunately, I had the wrong store in the description. So, it's on this video, it should be corrected. So you can let me know if you have any issues with that. Idiot. Why'd I do that? It was an old store, Teespring, which they are terrible. Like the supply of them and the shipping, and it takes forever. But this one, I ordered everything literally made, sent out within a couple days. So should be good to go there. Guys, this morning we do have a few thematic, let's put it that way, thematic things going on. Let's head over to the war room where we do have I'll go over some of my favorite charts. Again, that was just posted on Trade the Pulse Discord. Everything I'm watching, along on X. So follow me there if you haven't. But ALBT Crow. I always think of Crow. He called in a couple weeks ago, call-in show, and we're just going over his. He's been trading really this cycle of small caps that are hitting 52. I pull these up every single morning, and its ticker's hitting 52-week lows, coming out with like breaking news, partnership with AMD, which probably means what? They just bought AMD products. I don't know. They're essentially their subsidiary, ALBT. Their subsidiary was accepted into AMD's AI developer program to advance next generation media infrastructure. All right, so that's what we're seeing with ALBT. It's got a pretty flag to it. The problem is it's already up a decent chunk. So that could hold it back a little bit, but this is the main gapper this morning, so they're probably going to play around with it a little bit. Very similar to XWell yesterday. You guys know XWell, that was a huge gapper too. So let's just pay attention to the price action and percent gain there. So XWell closed at 33, ended up hitting a high 160. So what is that, 400 or 500% move, from the previous close. So it can happen. Let's take a look now, do some math here, ALBT, to kind of get an idea. This is just pattern recognition, right? 50. So we're only up 50% or something. It's 140%, only up 140%. This thing's got another couple 100% to go. And the float here is what, 4 milli? Yeah. The thing is, like, it's in such a pretty pattern right now. I just never trust them. I never trust them when they're up that much in a beautiful and like the most obvious pattern. That's where I get the analysis by paralysis. I'm like, this is too easy. This is too easy of a trade. They're trying to reel us in. This bull flag is, everybody sees this flag. I mean, this is too easy. All right, so we got that ALBT with the AMD news. Let's look left on the chart. We did fundamental analysis. Do a little technical analysis here. Yeah, 1-2s I'm seeing, which is giving it trouble now. Always the magic 20, guys. Everybody who starts seeing it, they like, even Steve the other day, he said, "Man, when you pointed that out, all I do is see it now." Yeah, once you guys start seeing it, all you'll see is this all the time, the magic 20. There it is, 120. And she's having trouble, a little trouble there. I see a little trouble at 1.5s. I would just advise take some profit along the way. Yesterday was a little red day. I ended up only down like $50 after being down a couple hundos. Xwell, I hit a short on that thing, and I hit a short on this at like 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. I hit a short Xwell, and then just went along with my day. Ended up covering in the day on that one, so that worked out well on the patience there. But essentially, I mean, I'm looking. I may do that again with ALBT. I ain't going to short it right here. This is good. They're going to play around with it a little bit. That's the leading gapper of the day. You got to kind of wait and let the dust settle. I mean, that's where lunch hours can come in. So what I typically will do is then refocus my attention on like yesterday's play, Xwell. Uh, and this one specifically, Tuna, I'm glad you're here. Tuna, you've made my mornings way better now that I can sip on coffee and read your brilliant newsletters. Thank you again. Xwell is similar to what? LVRA it was, I believe. Yeah, no, LRMR. Okay, so yesterday Tuna said LRM. This is exact same chart, mind you, the exact same chart. LRMR. This is what I look. This is essentially what I look for. Even yesterday, look, I'll be happy to admit I was saying, look, if volume doesn't come in here, this is a decent short. But this had a 20% short interest. So that was a problem. If volume did come in, I never took a trade here. It invalidates, and you should reverse long. If your theory is incorrect, invalidate, take the trade off, or reverse. So volume came in, it did squeeze up. Now, same exact theory on XWell. It's the same chart. We have a ceiling now, 124. If volume doesn't come in here, I like the fade. If volume does come in, tight stop, either reverse or just let her go. Yeah, Crow's on it too. The newsletter's fire. No one will. It's Tuna. The thing is, look, you've seen I've been doing this for a while. I posted in the Discord 7 years ago. I was sitting literally in this exact chair doing the same thing I'm doing right now. I've been, I've known a lot of the scanner guys out there. I've partnered with a lot of them too, and it's a tough business. It's really a tough business. People don't really want. People want to be told what to trade essentially by somebody. Like selling scans is tough. We can brainstorm. We could brainstorm some ideas for you as far as getting your baby out there, but it's a challenging business. You've even seen with the King trade ideas, they've been struggling too. So it's a tough business. We could brainstorm that sometime. People don't want to learn. People don't generally in this line of work. People don't want to learn. They want to be told what to trade, not how to trade. That's my experience. All right, CDIO, really nice looking chart here. Kayvon in the building. Kayvon, I've been missing you, dude. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well, Kayvon. We've been growing pretty well. Moved over to Kayvon's day one, brother. He's in here from literally probably the first subscriber. We've been yesterday we had 100 plus over from X and YouTube. X is the main audience. 70 to 80% watch from X. People look up the tickers on there and find, and that's how they find people. But yeah, we've been growing, Kayvon. I don't even know when we last talked, Mr. Kayvon, but hope you're doing well. You still trading your setup, Kayvon? Your reversals? CDIO, NCI from our old times. Today they are sunshine. All right. NCI is going to be tricky. That's a back burner play for me. Look, it did break out past this downtrend yesterday. NCI is a tricky one. This guy right here, NCI, they offering down at like 50 cents, and they've just been on a nasty short squeeze since. CDIO does have CDIO is a sketch ticker. This thing's like 1.1 or 2 million in the float. We kind of have to go fast here because we got 4 minutes. I like this setup a lot. This is my hangover. I want it back down to the trend, like 3.5s. What's sketchy about it is it's got 8.5% short interest on it from a couple weeks ago, and it's a 1 million float ticker. Somebody is really underwater there. 150,000 shares nearly short on a 1 million float ticker. But I like the setup here. It got extended off the trend, like a steep extension off the trend. So I'd like to see it pull back there. But Mr. Fades in the wings. Fades, how we doing?
Good morning, bro. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, it's how'd your day go yesterday? You ended a little green?
Yeah, yeah, it was light green. Had a good future session in the evening. It was a solid day. Yeah. So I haven't even taken any trades this morning yet. Been chilling with Viv. I just stepped into the office, so gotta get caught up. Gotta get debriefed, guys. War room debrief.
All right. We're about to let's invade Venezuela. I mean the stock market. See what's gonna happen. So
We got the one, that same cheap play, right? A dollar play up the king of the day. Dollar
yeah,
20.
I'm just looking. I ain't touching this right now at least. 120 is holding up on it right now, but it's king of the day, like you said. All right, we got a couple minutes, so let me debrief you on probably I didn't even go over this RXT. Look, this is probably a long play, guys, that I don't know personally if I'm going to hit this one, but look at RXT's chart. This thing on the 20-day is pretty. It formed a base 135s. Is popping up on earnings, higher low
Mhm.
there. That was the collab with Palantir. So the chart on RXT is one of my probably favorite on like a swing long. uh, but it is up a lot, 40 cents to $1.80. But it's been hold that my idea would be under 140. It would be off 130 to 40. What I'm looking at this
Mhm.
morning, Fades, is probably I know she's Sketch City, but CDIO against the 5.5s for back down to the trend.
Just can't help
And
yourself.
I mean, it is a hangover, but
Yeah,
I
yeah, it is. Let me take another look.
it the chart does look really good there. I mean, we have the previous high day, previous close, 5.3s to 5.5s we could risk off of. Uh, Outside of that, dude, there's like a lot. LRMR Tuna said he sees this could go higher still. That was a big short squeeze yesterday. There's just a lot of back burner plays still. There's
Mhm.
not. Xwell was yesterday's big gainer. Honestly, Xwell could dump out of the gates. The Xwell and CDIO are my main watches for just selling pressure out of the gates.
Okay, got it. Yeah, CDI, I mean, that chart definitely looks interesting. And then Xwell, yeah, the continued fade, right? The second day rollover effect. Yeah, that one's looking pretty good too. So those are definitely good watches. Both already have bearish momentum into the day, down 8%, down 10%. So I'm browsing through the 5-day list, see if anything's shining.
Yeah, there's just so many back burner plays, like a random tickers that could see a nice move, like the BNAI back burner. That could fade back down a few points. BNAI that popped
Mhm.
up, dude, 20 to 35. We have EDSA, which Tuna, you might like this one. EDSA is holding the previous close. I mean, that looks like maybe the inverse head and shoulders yesterday, light volume.
That LRMR does have a similar vibe as the others too. Down 9%. It's been running. So it's like, which one of those is going to give up here at the bell? Let's see, guys.
Yeah, focus CDIO because I mean,
They all
no
kind of
vol.
have
If not,
similar patterns.
CDIO is about to dump. It looks like.
Seeing a news icon. Did they release something? No. Yeah, LRMR is also very interesting here. It's got that same vibe as CDIO, really.
I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
starter CDIO against like 5 threes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just being a little cautious right here at Bell, the way it's been. If you size small enough though, with anticipation, like to scale in, then that would make sense.
Yeah, and then Xwell's looking a little heavy too. ALBT, what's she doing? That was king of the day. ALBT bouncing still
Yeah.
off of it. Look, I was telling them earlier, I'm like, this looks way too easy. Like I never trust them. Is the
Right.
trend was it's so obvious.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's like it's almost too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can set your stops, go long, and like we talk about, if they crack that level and hold it, then you can flip short. It's like that's really the play right now, the way the chart was. Not necessarily now at this point, but like 111 was a clear shelf, right? So if you can get involved in the mid one, like 115, 117, it's a pretty good RR for a long, and then just flip short, right? Like that could be the idea.
What do you mean tuna reactivated? I forget what happened. IBRX
If
still.
you hit daily loss, it should be the next day, unless you hit your max drawdown. But the drawdown's static, so it's not
Yeah,
like
look,
trailing unless you're scaling.
ALBT.
Yeah.
Maybe it
Hmm.
was obvious. ALBT.
Yeah. So there's the wick. They flushed everyone out. They came and swept long. So now do they push it back up or is it done? This is the real question. Like, who's gonna
Yeah.
get trapped here?
Yep, because somebody's getting trapped.
Right. And when it happens quick. It's hard to react, especially if you're oversized, and we know how that goes. Mhm.
Yeah, only trade right now is CDIO. AEHL is another penny play in your world, Crow. That thing's cracking.
Yeah, they
ALBT
just
maybe trap.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, they swept longs. That 111 shelf didn't completely break. They swept and pushed. So now, I mean, it's not confirming either way still, but it is looking pretty bullish now for further push. It's like, I mean, it presented that clear shelf, you know? It's like the long levels off that and then flip short if it gets heavy. Again, it's like that was kind of an idea there, looking back
Yeah.
on it. But all right. That's the beauty of trade the pool again, like we talked about, because it's like if you were offshore or something, you'd have to like analyze how much shorts are going to be. Do I really want to do this? Like, is it worth it? With trade the pool, it's like you can react like just like that, with the snap of a finger, and flip. So
EDSA, that one's getting for tuna. One still you might be interested in. LRMR, there's a trade here on LRMR. There's definitely a trade here.
yeah,
Volumes.
yeah. Mm-hmm. ALBT put another top wick. That thing's just chopping around now, guys.
What do you think with LRMR? She's kind of seeing some heaviness on those pops towards 5.5s. A lot of room south. If
Yeah,
volume
I
does
like it.
go up,
I like it. What's how strong was their fundamentals that got them here? Like, not that it matters entirely, but I don't know the
I don't even.
backstory of this name. Let me get caught up here. Get the news and share structure. Cause yeah, I agree. Xwell getting more love. CDIO, same thing, just doesn't want to give up. It's just that multi-day grinder, fake out, chop, churn. ALBT is giving up, guys. ALBT, the Bears took over there.
If you yeah, so draw if you hit daily drawdown, you're just stopped out till the next day. Max loss, the account's gone.
Yeah. Max loss is, whatever size you have, it's usually a half. If you have a max account, they split it into thirds. If you have a flex, it's split in halves as far as your daily loss and your max loss. Right? On a 25K, you get 750 drawdown that max, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. It's like they both help you in different ways, right? Depending on what you're going for as a trader. But like we talked about, having that max funded is very beneficial. The less rules on the back end as far as profits and all that, that's a big deal. So you get what you pay for essentially in that regard. Yes, when is that PDT stuff supposed to be changing again? I mean, time's flying by. It's almost March now.
I thought it was gonna be like April or so, but yeah,
Oh wow.
we'll see.
Yeah, it happens quick too now, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean everything's kind of staying alive right now. Even ALBT doesn't want to completely roll over, but it did crack that key level, guys. So I mean, as far as shorts right now, ALBT looks like the one. All these other ones are still kind of hanging. Let me see the LRMR. I was trying to look up some stuff here. They just announced 100 million public offering at $5.
Okay.
They had a breakthrough therapy designation, big catalyst, accelerated approval for mid 26. That's why it's running, which is pretty big to get in front of that kind of situation. That.
Xwell is invalidating on with the volume coming in. Again, that was similar to that LRMR yesterday. Yeah,
Hmm.
Xwell just going straight up right now. Yeah, so it's just short squeeze kind of market. So maybe since it's invalidate, take the reversal long on the Xwell. I'm thinking about it.
At this point, it'd be chasey for me.
Yeah.
It's like, when it's a short squeeze market like that, we can just start buying those extreme dips right at shelves, right? And setting our levels and get a tight RR on the long. And then if it does crack, we can shape shift, right? But it's like in a
Mhm.
short squeeze market, that's how you want to play it, get long at key levels and set a tight RR, and don't just get chopped up in the short traps. And it literally changes by the day. Like that's the thing. That's the penny stock market's so dynamic. It flips over very fast.
Dude. This price action, man. It's driving me nuts. NDRA is halted up.
I'm gonna take a
That
look
one
at the Nasdaq.
NDRA looks like a ticker that some of those chat rooms might want to wake up. It's got news on it. It's not up much, and it's in that $5 range.
Okay. So the main market took a little flush at Bell here. Not a little bit of recovery, but not much. So just keep an eye on the main market as well.
CDIO almost stopped me out above previous close, but it hit the magic 20, rejected off previous close. It still needs to get under 4.8 in my opinion. It's curling down to it right now. But yeah, CDIO's chart looks real good. Real good. It's coming down towards that 4.8 level right now.
Okay.
Ask is stacking 4/8.
Drop that ass. Where's Perfect Fall at?
ALBT. Yeah, I messaged him earlier asking him how he's been. And all he said was good. What about you? Byron, I won't got it.
He went to
More.
Futures and never came back. Left
Yeah.
behind dry.
Yeah.
It's funny. No, I'm really glad that Byron, did what he did. I mean, he created the Discord, guys. So,
Mm-hmm.
and also he really inspired me with Futures. So that was really cool because I've really enjoyed it and found it to be a great addition to my trading.
Yeah, guys. Fates does this all. He's combines many different ways of making money and takes advantage. So we got a couple halts. MGN's about to open up. I think NDRA, guys, is going to present an opportunity. NDRA. This one actually did have good news at 8 a.m. It's in that chat room price range for those guys, and it's a little squeezy on the chart. So I'm watching NDRA for when that opens up. MGN's about to, but I don't suspect much is going to go on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she just opened up at 2. MGN.
Okay.
Oh, it is kind of squeezy.
Just watching NASDAQ for a minute there. Trying to bottom. Take a look at the scanner again. CURX, yeah, just these cheap plays. Butterfly networks, guys. Fly away.
That's the market we're in. God, dude. This is
LRMR is still behaving though. But it's with that news, yeah. So FDA breakthrough. They got they do have some stuff going, but they diluted. But now they have funds, and the dilution's already through. Analysts are rating to outperform $11. Woo woo. Yeah, I mean, fundamentally sketchy, but like technically it looks like it's can crack some. So I'm not going to jump into short it right now, but it's tempting.
NDRA is about to open up in 30 seconds. This one I'm keeping my eyes on real carefully. I think this could. I see 6 as a liquidity zone, and even higher, a lot of wicks towards 720. I want to see what they're
Okay.
going to do with it. Only trade so far I'm in right now CDIO, but NDRA about to open up at 520. I'll see what she's going to do.
CDIO is behaving. It did that pop and fade. Okay, that looks really good. That wick, a 5-minute chart too. It's not even on a smaller
Whew.
time. That 5-minute wick there at 5.3 and reject.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty significant there.
NDRA getting wild as expected here.
Oh, you took my blanket. I was like, where's my headrest?
It's fighting this 5, but looks like it does want to. I mean, a lot of volumes coming into NDRA.
And then Xwell is just grinding higher, not even giving bulls a dip. A little bit of rejection here, finally, but that candle was just churning up.
MGN is selling off now that NDRA is getting the hype. That was kind of expected.
What about the butterfly effect? What's that one? Butterfly network is the parabolic pumper, bro. I mean, it's up 50%, but on no, it's got volume. It's got 20 million volume. It's just been creeping up, really. It broke out for a next leg right there at the bell. Butterfly Network.
What's the ticker?
B-Fly.
Okay. MGN about to halt down. This thing is straight down. Round tripping. NDRA straight up, guys. Five fives. So the mob left MGN. They're on NDRA. 5 5s, 5 6s, bro.
Round trip rents job.
Halt down. About to be a halt down MGN. That thing's getting.
And then NDRA, they got okay, yeah. So there's only 700K in volume gone through here, guys. So
It's halting up.
still, yeah. So 700K in volume there. Let's take a look at levels. All right. Oh my God, this stock is a complete junker. Good. A lot. Yeah, this is complete junk scam. All right, let's look
NDRA.
at the most recent levels. 757 looks pretty significant. 10 would be the next one. Yeah, and that's what you're looking at. So you got sixes and sevens are key right here, and then if we clear through that, they might want to test 10. But this is a complete junker. But those are the ones that erratically pump, right? Because all the shorts are over convicted. Like it's got one of those just endless reverse split charts, like a tops or shipping or whatever.
Endless reverse splits.
Just endless pain for longs.
There's no analysis that can be done. There's just so many reverse splits.
Yeah, the analysis is all in the chart history. You don't need to know anything else. Stocks that are that bad don't come back randomly. Like, but they did announce a PR today. Their liver device shows MRI level consistency in clinical studies. So, investors can take something like that and run with it. Even if the company scammed everyone for 5, 10 years, like it can have its day and pump erratically and liquidate shorts and make some longs a lot of money. Like that's how the market goes. So we'll see if it can get that actual attention. And then the main market is still heavy. Nasdaq's still selling off, trying to test new lows right now on the day.
Oh my God. BRAI halted up again. That was yesterday's play. You remember that one? I had it still on watch list. I just took it off because it's been barcodey, but it halted up.
Brain, God. Let me check it. Look, did it actually barcode yesterday? Oh, it faded to 18. Was that this morning? I didn't give up till this morning, but yeah, it did kind of grind back. It didn't behave as well as we wanted it to. It did come and touch that 21.5 though. No, so it ended
have
up
a
being a
couple
solid trade. I covered like low mid 20s. I mean, whatever.
620, 720 NDRA, some levels to be mindful of, guys.
CIO behaving really good for you. That wick was real telling.
Yep. It can whip back up though, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get too
it
excited
definitely
there.
can do that. Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'm not even counting that. Stops at break even, no emotions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in small enough to just let it work, all day if it wants to. It's what I got to do. I've been, me and my girl Chat GPT had a conversation yesterday, and
Oh yeah.
size and heavy just doesn't help. I mean, because I end up,
Yeah.
it really doesn't because you take off emotionally. I just take them off too early. So I got a size smaller. I like it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's funny how that is. How it's like the smaller you size, the better you trade. And like the
Mhm.
more money you actually make because you're thinking clear, you're not emotional, like you're giving the trade room to breathe. There's certain times, obviously, to step on the gas and like hit something hard in certain situations, but in general, like pushing it is gonna wreck the you're gonna wreck the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, EDSA had your name on it, Tuna. NDRA is going to open up here in a second. It's just not, it's opening up a few cents higher, not much higher. 20 seconds she'll open up. Oh my God, NDRA is all over the place here. As expected, right?
Yeah.
See-
Up 50%. I mean, the market's dumping off right now, though, so we'll see if enough money can pour into this thing, if it can get going. But feels like a coin flip right here.
I know. We're in a coin flip market. Looks like it wants 6. It's getting close to that 6 level. I kind of want to, I'm eager to wait for that selling pressure down, like the halt down here. Yeah, NDRA, Tuna.
Mhm.
It felt like the one, dude. Like when I saw that thing, it halted up on like 10,000 shares. There was some chat room came in here and halted this thing up.
Is it really the tops changed their name to Ruby? I remember it was you talking about that thing. Or yeah, I was gonna trade it and I couldn't. What the platform glitched or something? Or my power went out that day. I'm pretty sure because I was like, this is a scam. Like the chart looks so bearish. You remember that day, Ruby? I think you traded it.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the day that the whole neighborhood. Yeah, right at 9:30, the power went out for like 30 minutes. Yeah, that was.
ALBT halt down. ALBT. Oh man, that would have been a good catch. ALBT is gonna. I'm seeing a resumption at $1. Good alert, Crow. Yeah, the Magic 20, dude, held up so well there.
God,
Mm.
Ruby, what a pig. Oh my God, yeah. Mm, it's wild. BRAI, sloppy seconds.
Is it? Is that one halting?
It's just like the level that it's at now, like a sloppy short off 26.7 back to, you know.
XWell is making new highs right now, so that's kind of doing the LRMR style yesterday. It looks like it may want the 1.5s.
Mm, yeah, yeah, that was annoying. But you know, that's the thing. You're always gonna miss trades. Like I was just more so annoyed that my power decided to go off right at 9:30.
No, dude, brutal. IBRX still heavy today. NCI is probably like if that gets absolutely zero volume, maybe a good sleeper today. Sleeper fade. Wide spread though, nasty spread. So maybe disregard. CURX you guys have mentioned. Let me pull that up.
See if anything else sticking out. Would you say CURX?
Yeah, CURX, which has hit a high a day 6666.
Nice. That very top wick. Wow, that's not sketchy at all. Yeah, I mean LRMR and CDIO still look good.
I may lean CDIO. Thinking
I'm
about it.
just the problem is like when we look back at the chart, right? It has that big sell off and then it reclaims. So I'm just worried that they base it at 4 or 5 and reclaim
And
it now. You know?
NDRA. Oh, frick. I missed the halt down on that. I'll be right back.
What time you heading out, man? 5 minutes. I think Kevin's gonna go in 5 too. Yeah, a little sleepier. Let's check on the NASDAQ again, guys. So we
AL.
sold off a little bit more. What's up?
I see ALBT's in a halt too.
Get ready for Halt Town. Your bread and butter. Butter that biscuit.
And
Did it halt down? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Mm.
all right, I'm going to be
It's a dollar
monitoring
stock, but it
ALBT.
has range. So, I mean, yeah.
ALBT out of this halt. I'm going to monitor because it still has room down. We just need to see what what
Mm-hmm.
volume's going to do. It might literally just tank from here. Going to open up in 20 seconds.
Promissory note financing deal with accredited investor. That was yesterday, after hours. Yeah, I mean, 230K, that's not that much for a stock in the market.
All
Result.
right, ALBT is open.
Mm. Oh,
120 could be the level to play off of, but they've been trappy, these names.
you buying the dip on NDRAs, tuna? We've also seen that move, like they come, they sweep, they get all that liquidity, right? They get all the shorts and then they rip it back up.
I know, like ALBT, they just send it straight back up. We'll see.
Yeah. And then, yeah, let's see.
ALBT, is that going to stay heavy against the 1-2s now? That's the question. The question.
Mm-hmm.
Because a pop towards like 110 here might be that 50% reclaim might be worth a stab.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. That 50% fib, touch and go range. Yeah, NDRA will be interesting because it's got junker history, but it does have like real news. So
Mm-hmm.
it could, turn around and go. And yeah,
AEHL
I
is
mean,
curling
it's
up.
a good risk level, like for like the long ride or ride out if you can manage it. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll see what they want to do. The range on the short side is, like they announced that news and the stock's been selling off in the short squeeze market. It's like how much more range do shorts have now?
Mm-hmm.
Up 30%.
ALBT might be given an entry. NDRA is going to open up here soon. I'm curious how she's going to price action on that. ALBT, the 1-2s does interest me. I'm monitoring that. NDRA, let's watch this open. 506 resumption here in a second. All right, we opened NDRA. Yeah, you're right though. I mean, there's news there is hardly up four low to mid fours. I mean, we're already nearly around tripping.
Yeah, 4.9 towards that fib touch, that 50% reclaim, like Tuna pointed out. So that was pretty much either the bottom wick for bulls or they're probably rolling over under that wick, guys. I mean, it's pretty much that simple at this point. Like, it's bullish above, bearish under. NASDAQ dumping hard.
Okay. Overall SPY, yeah, we're so small caps are all up. It's like these junkers are all up. The whole market's
Upside
down.
down world. Yeah. A good
It's
old
like
upside down world.
I know it's like the small caps are an inverse ETF or something.
But yeah, great call, Tuna. Look at that. Textbook touch and go. 50-cent trade off those sweeps right there. Now what do they do with it?
Bro,
But yeah,
NCI,
that was a good long idea there for sure. Yeah, we saw that one.
bro, NCI.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, nice one. That would have been a beautiful one to just scalp real quick.
CDIO popping up a little bit. Yeah, like you said, it's tricky. I mean, I think we're still safe against the 5.3s. That's the decent risk guide there.
On which one?
CDIO. I think
CIO. Yeah, let me see.
I like ads against on these pops. I do like ads against still the high that it pretty much put in.
Mm-hmm. The past chart history just scares me that somehow that
Mhm.
they could base it at 4 or 5 and just get it going more. But what about that other one, the CR, what is it? LRMR. LRMR put in a big wick and rejected at 5.6, guys. That's interesting. That's bearish. It's given risk levels now. You seeing that?
LRMR. Yeah. That is good. That's a
Got
big wick right
rejected.
there. Yeah.
But you
I
could
like that.
put some stops in based off that. Just like how we saw with CDIO, same thing, right? Rejection wick and pressure down. It's like that could very well be that rejection wick.
I'm gonna take an order on it. Order up.
Yeah, it's pretty good RR. Even though the fundamentals were a little scary, I think we all kind of agree that it's looking like it wants to test a little lower now. So
The 5.2s are where we really need to crack on it. Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta.
I'm still monitoring. I'm not completely sold on it. Just I think I've read too much into the story now, and I'm like, but and sometimes that can happen too, over analysis. It's like it's good to know what's going on, but you get too caught up in the bias and the fundamentals.
Mm-hmm. I'll head over to trade the pool, man. But
All right, brother.
yeah, you and Viv had a good time. Good work. Another day.
Yeah.
Another literal dollar.
Oh man. Yeah, just stay safe out there, guys. Just keep an eye on the market. Keep the bird's eye view. Stick to the process.
Yeah, man. Take care. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all.